Hello everyone. Today I'll be answering a question countless people have asked about this game. What's better, single player or multiplayer? To start, there are a ton of factors that we need to consider for this question, and the answer really depends on your rank. In this video, I'll go over the pros and cons of each mode, an experiment I did with both game modes, and then I'll decide which mode is the best and I'll explain why. We'll tackle single player first. So there are a couple of pros of playing single player, the most valuable of them being that you are never a zombie. Another benefit is that all the zombie kills are yours, as you're the only one there. Also, you can vote for any map in any game mode you want without it being declined or someone else voting a different one. In addition, zombies are also easier to kill as they are only normal AI zombies. The last one is minor, but it should be addressed that all medkits around the map are yours and cannot be taken. However, single player also has a lot of cons. To start, you can't earn any Z coins from this mode. That means pretty much no double XP unless you stockpile them. There are also no party system, zombie kills are worth less because there are no specials, and you also cannot be revived. Let's dissect multiplayer next. There are a lot of pros, most of them being what single player lacks. The first and most major pro is shared party XP and money. There are also special zombies like Oni and Tank, which allows for a higher money gain per kill, along with the ability to earn Z coins for double XP and event items. Finally, you will also be revived by other players if you die. However, this mode has a lot of cons just like single player. First, more than half of your total rewards can be reduced depending on how much you get zombied. Second, kills can be stolen by many other people in the server, especially those with AKs or Uzis. And third, most of the time you don't get the map or game mode you want. You may want Undead or Airfield, but some idiot might vote for Misty Shores and ruin the round for everyone! If one idiot votes for Misty Shores again, I'm going to have a fit! Oh, and you're also up against real players, so you do have a higher chance of being killed. Alright, so I did about 9 minutes and 30 seconds in both game modes on Airfield Survival. If you're wondering why I didn't go the full 10 minutes, I was just too lazy. I definitely didn't die or anything like that. Anyway, in single player I got 1,696 cash and around 1,800 XP. In multiplayer, however, I only got around 1,300 cash and 1,300 XP. I am aware that multiplayer has a ton of variables that decide how much cash and XP you make in a round, but across all my games, I would say that is around also the average of what I make in a normal round. So after all that analysis, I've come to the conclusion that it depends. If you're under rank 10, I highly suggest single player as it is extremely hard to rank up in multiplayer with the low level guns. Once you have the MP5 though, it is probably safe to go in multiplayer and start grinding EXP money and Z coins. Mid to late game is a little tricky though. If you have a lot of Z coins and just want money and EXP, I suggest to grind single player until you run out of double XP. However, if you're like super late game, past rank 30, I suggest going back into multiplayer simply due to the fact that you can't get Z coins from single player. Also because if you have the AK, you really just need to focus on getting better at the game and not really grinding. If you want a completely blunt answer, single player is better for money and XP, and multiplayer is better for like every other reason. So I'd probably choose multiplayer if I could only play one mode. I hope I brought some clarity into this largely debated question within the community. I hope you learned something from this video and maybe change up your strategy a little for grinding. Anyway, see you next video.